walking the Appalachian Trail. I'm walking the Appalachian Trail. From to Maine, I'm getting on the train. Walking the Appalachian Trail.
Well, here we are, day 6 on the trail, headed out of Pass Mountain Shelter. And sorry, I recorded a little bit this morning at the shelter, but stopped abruptly because just wanted to get some stuff done and just didn't have the time to put into it. We got 13 miles we're doing today, and typically it's a lot more convenient and a lot easier to record stuff when things are going well and things are progressing versus setbacks and issues. Last night you saw that I recorded a little bit of the hail that we had storms. We were very thankful that we made it to the hut last evening before the bad weather hit. How the trail's looking in front of us. There's Kim up ahead, and the trail's a little soupy from all the rain, but my hiking boots are holding up well and staying dry. Kim has her phone out, must have a signal, and she's going to be checking weather, see what radar looks like, to see. It was supposed to be a sunny day today, but we woke up to rain.
At 11 o'clock the sun may come out, and then by 3 it should be all sunny, but we have to check the radar to see what that looks like. I mean, it has to be.
Yeah, and I want to send a text message out to our family, and then a Facebook post to our group that has been following us this week on the trail, because right after we posted yesterday that we were having lunch, we had some people comment, "Oh, that's cool, blah blah blah," and then like 5 minutes later Kim spotted a bear. Actually, the bear spotted Kim probably right outside of the hut that we were having lunch at. So that's it for now, but we'll be back. A lot of recording today, I think. Yeah, not a lot to show here, just wanted to get a quick little video of what the trail looks like in this section going up the mountain and the rocks. But very pretty, and looks like the sun's going to be breaking out here in the next half hour. Well, we're hiking along, making pretty good time today. We're day 6, Kim? Day 6 on the trail. Wow, that's impressive. I have showered though, so even though I look gross, I don't probably smell as bad as I could. But we're on top of a ridge, walking the ridge for a little bit. We've probably done 5.5, 6 miles already this morning. It's 11 o'clock. We broke camp and started hiking today at 9 a.m. We have a full day in front of us. Probably going to do pretty good and get to our last shelter, our last hut tonight at a decent hour, somewhere between 3 and 5 o'clock. Just depends on how long we stay at the wayside and how slow we go up the next mountain, because we got a pretty steep, long mountain climb, which I think we have maybe one more climb tomorrow before it's all a descent down out of the Shenandoah Mountains, or Shenandoah National Park, which is part of the Blue Ridge Mountains here in Virginia. And everything has gone fairly well this week so far, and now it looks like maybe we are starting that descent down. Had some hail last night, some strong winds, woke up this morning to some rain that was not forecasted. We didn't anticipate getting any rain this morning. It kind of slowed us down a little bit, but we're okay. We're still within the mileage and the time we wanted to get to camp tonight, so we're looking good. You know they're day hikers when they're wearing jeans, right? Day hikers are not out, or through hikers aren't wearing jeans.
Or who's wearing long, leggings and a jacket
Yeah, and we've seen people all week this week as we've been hiking. You can just look at them and tell who's through hiking, who's section hiking, and who's day hiking, just by the gear, what they're wearing, and how they're handling the weather.
And how big of a beard they have.
Yeah. Yeah, beards are definitely a giveaway for the guys. I don't know if they've gotten any of these in on the video this week or not, but in the Shenandoahs they have these concrete posts, and on the posts they have a metal band that goes around and it gives you distances of where things are. And so we're going to Elk Wallow Wayside, 0.6 miles to the left here, but you can see all the different various spots that it tells you to go. It tells you that it's the Appalachian Trail, blah blah blah, no fires. And so yeah, that is a different way, but we are going this way, 0.6 miles to lunch. Elk Wallow, camp store, souvenirs, grill room, and gifts. We'll pass on the souvenirs and gifts, but we'll hit up the grill room.
Alrighty. You can even take two.
Ooh, cinnamon rolls. Those look good. So here we are crossing Skyline Drive. Got a cyclist. That's the way to go through the park right there. Downhill on a bike. Rattlesnake Point overlook. Right there, elevation 3105. Matthews Arm is a campground. And it's right down there on the right hand side. We are going to continue our climb. We still have about 300, 400 feet ascend to get to our high point, and then we'll
see a good view.
Get a good view today, hopefully. There's a deer behind a rock. Kim's going to go down and scare it, and it's going to come back towards me, so I'm going to just stand right here. We're just a little bit away from Hogback viewpoint, out overlook. So I guess the deer's not afraid of Kim, because it did come back this way. So I'll walk down and see if I can get him on the GoPro. Kim will feed you a hot dog.
What did it just grab?
So 1,000-foot climb, the wind's blowing, and so it's probably only about 50, 55 degrees out. So it's like Mother Nature's air conditioning, and we're probably going to get pretty darn chilly sitting here for much longer. But tell you what, sure does feel good. And to finally get a view. I mean, we have not had a view like this for a couple of days.
Yeah, right. We got it yesterday.
One for a little bit.
We got 2 views.
So okay.
Dad's being dramatic.
So maybe I've been exhausted. Heat exhaustion. That's the problem. So we've been getting multiple views every day. Some we can't see 10 feet in front of us, but we get views.
A little less, yeah. A little dramatic there about the views.
I'll edit all the sound out on this and just have video. So here's another vantage point. We were just on top of that mountain, which is Hogback. Blue Ridge Mountains, Virginia. Hello, here we are again, hiking 1 mile or so away from our final hut, day 6 on the Appalachian Trail in the Shenandoah National Park. Kim and I just again about 1 mile away from our hut tonight, where we crossed a hogback mountain up above, and you saw the overlook and the views. There was a ridge runner, and she said high bear activity a couple of nights ago. Bear ripped open somebody's tent, damaged the tent, so she's advising us to camp in the hut and not in tents, which we'll be happy to do. Hopefully we'll get there and there'll be plenty of space in the shelter slash hut. But you can see behind me what the trail looks like, and been actually a pretty beautiful day today. We really enjoyed our hike. We did some good miles today, 13 miles total hiking distance today. So here we are at Gravel Springs Hut. We got a fire going this evening. We got a good crowd here. Our last night on our section hike for the AT Trail. We got a couple of park rangers. Their vehicles over there, and they are back in the woods hunting bear. So they'll probably be around for the next hour. This is the hut we're staying at tonight. That's what it looks like. Everybody hangs their gear. We got a bear vault down there to store our stuff, which is nice. And then the privy back there. So yeah, last night. Oh, in the spring. Got to go down and check out the spring. Great spring at our last campsite. This thing is pumping some. Let your mother know you're safe, and by the time she wakes, we'll have driven through the state. We'll have driven through the night. So yeah, last night we stayed at Pass Mountain Hut, and one of the thru hikers there decided that he was not even going to filter his water and drink it because it looked so clean. He probably would have done the same here tonight if he were there. So yeah, that's it. No more update on the bear at this point. But Kim has a pet salamander now that is going to save its life. I'd watch out. I think I got that on video too.
I think he just might have dive bombed.
He's alive. He's coming to me to save him. Be a star. Or is it hard to be holding the atmosphere? I don't want to live like that. Yeah. If the sun don't shine on me today, if the subways flood and the bridges break, so Jesus Christ can save me tonight. Put on your dress, yes, wear something nice. Decide on me, yeah, decide on us. Oh, Lord. Pack yourself a toothbrush, dear. Pack yourself a favorite blouse. Take a withdrawal slip. Take all of your savings out. 'Cause if we don't leave this town, we might never make